Chaffinches, let's going to do our maths lesson of today. Still we are going to do division. First of all, I'm going to do a quick recap about what we did yesterday, the work that I sent you, so you can get a pen and you can actually mark it and see what did you get correct, okay? Right, let's see. Yesterday we were dividing numbers that were multiple of tens, but we weren't dividing it by 10. We were dividing it by a number. Let's see, the first one that you had to do, it was 120 divided by 3. Now it is a multiple of 10 because it ends with a 0. So my trick was, I just going to focus on my front number 12. Is it 12 on my 3 timetable? It is. 4. 4 times 3 is 12, and then I have a 0 that I cannot forget, and I have it at the end. The answer was 14. Okay, the next one. 180 divided by 3. It's a multiple of 10, ends with a 0. Going to focus on the front, 18. Is it 18 on my 3 timetables? Of course it is. 6 times 3 is 18. I cannot forget about my 0 that I need to put at the end. The answer is 60. Well done. Okay, my next one. 35 divided by, 350 divided by 5. Multiple of 0, or multiple of 10, it ends with a 0. I look at my front number, 35. 35 on my 5 timetables. 7 times 5 is 35. I have a 0 at the end that I need to add. Okay, answer is 70. Next one. 480 divided by 8. Multiple of 10, it ends with a 0. I'm going to look only at my first two numbers. 48. Is it 48 on my 8 timetable? 6 times 8 is 48 at a 0. Okay? And now this one was a little bit tricky. It was a special one. I'm going to explain you what you need to do now. When you get... I will see what's in it no more. Yeah, 350. Okay. Right. Here, you saw 2 zeros. Some of you were focusing only on the first number, but have a good think. Can I divide 4 by 8? 4 is smaller than 8, so I cannot get only 4. Can I get 40? Can I divide 40 by 8? I can. The answer is 5. 40 because I cannot get 4 because 4 is smaller than 8. So 40 divided by 8 is 5. And now I got my 0 that I need to put at the end, so the answer is 50. Well done. Right, let's see what we are going to do today. Another type of division, another strategy. Let's see. Today we are going to be dividing numbers that aren't multiple of 10. So they do not end with a 0. So let me show you. I don't know if you will see the red, so let me get another color. If we have 28 and we divide it by 2, actually it is not really difficult. It's not really difficult to count in 2s up to 28 and figure it out because we know already that 24 is on our 2 timetable, so we can count a little bit more and get the answer. Now, this is a strategy that you can use for all the bigger numbers that you are going to struggle to be counting on, okay? So let's see. Do you remember when I partitioned, when we were doing multiplication, when we were doing addition, subtraction, and we were partitioning, we were making it into 2 parts, or you can make it into more, but let's going to do it into 2 parts. 28. What is the same of 28? 20 and 8. Is it 20 on my 2 timetable? It is 8 on my 2 timetable. It is. So let's go into partitioning and let's going to work it out like this. So I have 20 and 8, that makes 28. Now I'm going to divide 20 by 2. 20 by 2 is 10. Next, I'm going to divide 8 by 2. 8 divided by 2 is 4. Now I partition it, I split it in 2. Now to get my answer, my correct answer, I need to put it back together. So 10 and 4 is 14. Brilliant. So we have it. Yeah, it is 14, isn't it? Because we knew that 12 times 2 is 24. 13 times 2 is 26. And 14 times 2 is 28. Okay, so yes, you could do it like that, but there will be numbers that you can work out by doing it partitioning, recombining, putting it back together again, because you will not be able to do your counting because it will not always be dividing by 2. Okay, right, let's see, let's have another go. Get ready. 56 divided by 4. 56. What is, I'm going to partition this, have I got 50 on my 4 timetable? I don't, do I? I don't know if I do, because it's not as far, I cannot go as far as 50. So 56, what is the one that is closer? 14. I can partition 56 into 40, and how many more I need to get to 56? I need another 10, and I need 6. Is it 40 on my 4 timetable? It is. Is it 16 on my 4 timetable? It is. Okay, so let's go into do it. So my first step, I'm going to divide 40 divided by 4. 40 divided by 4 is, that's right, 10. My next number, 16 divided by 4. 4. Well done. 16 divided by 4 is 4. Now, because I partition it, I split it into 2. Now I need to recombine it. I need to put it back together, alright? So 10, 4 is 14. Well done. So the answer is 14. Super. So this one was a little bit trickier because I know that on my 4 timetable, the furthest that I could go, it was 40 on my 10s, isn't it? Because I haven't got a 50. So it's 4, so I know that my 10s is going to be 40, and then I just need to partition the rest. Yeah? Okay, shall we do, let's going to do 2 more together. And, well, actually, let's going to do another one together. You're going to be working it out with me on your book, and I'm going to send you 2 that you're going to do. You're going to post it, and then after I'm going to correct it. Okay? Let's go for it. Get ready. First one that we are going to do together is 75 divided by 5. And I am going to partition it to make it easier. 75, 70, it is on my 5 timetable, but the furthest that I'm going to go is to 50 because I'm dividing it by 5, so 50. If I get 50, how many more do you need to go to 75? How many more 10s? 2 10s, so it will be 70, and how many ones? The 5. So does 50 and 25 make 75? It does. Right, let's go to divide it then. 50 divided by 5 is 10. Now 25 divided by 5 is 5. 10 at 5, 15. Easy, isn't it? Okay, so I'm going to write the ones that I want you to do, pause it, and then just play it again so you can correct it, alright? Right, get ready. The first one that I want you to do is 96 divided by 8. You're going to partition it, and the other one is going to be 76 divided by 4, and you are going to partition it. You're going to partition it, if that is 4, you will partition it into 40, and what else you need? 76, and if that is 8, you will partition it into 80, and whatever else you need to make 96. Okay, go for it. Right, so if you have 96 divided by 8, you will partition it into 80, because it's my 8 timetable. 80, how many more do you need to go to 96? You need at least one more, 10, so you have 90, and the 6 of the ones, 96. Yes? Good. Right, let's go to work it out. 80. 80 divided by 8 is 10, absolutely right. And the next one, 16. 16 divided by 8 is 2. And you put it back together, 12. Brilliant. Okay? Right. 76 divided by 4. We said is divided by 4, so the first that I'm going to go is 40 at, how many tens do you need? 40, 50, 60, 70. You will need 30 what? 36. 40 at 36 is 76. Let's going to do the division then. 40 divided by 4 equals 10. And, ooh, tricky one, 36 divided by 4 equals 9. Well done. Okay, and the answer is 19. Brilliant. So that's going to be your work today. If you struggle, if you don't know how to do it, play the video again. Have a go at them again. If you struggle, ask your mom to write another one if you want. And if you cannot do it, just message me and tell me and I try to help you out. Alright? Adios!